to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. We're back here again today with another episode of The Final Pour. So what is The Final Pour, you ask? The Final Pour is the third and final part of a three-part series Mr. Randy does when he's reviewing a whiskey. Part one is off the rip. When we get it home, crack it open, have our first pour, and I share my first impressions with you because I love you. I really, really do. Part two is when we get halfway through that bottle, I give the whiskey in that bottle enough time and space to open up and see if it changes any of the characteristics. For better or worse, it is what it is, and I present as much information as I can to you because you matter. Now, part three is where we're at today. We're going to get all the way down to the final pour, hence the name of the video in the series. It is a tin metal cap. We're going to go ahead and I think I'm getting a lot better at judging that last pour. That's a little more, but that's fine. It's done. We are done with this Kilbeggans. It still has, I don't want to say the color's gotten any lighter, but it is what it is. This was I think I pegged it as an amber. The nose seems to have turned down just a notch. It is very mellow. It is sort of like at the end of it all. So it's letting go. It's ready to go itself, I know. The nose isn't offensive. There's nothing wrong with the nose. It's very turned down, a little bit muted. But yeah, that's the nose. It's still there. You still get something. The ethanol is definitely weakened quite a bit. It's not really offending my nose. Not curling my nose hair at all. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. Very questionable viscosity. I don't get a whole lot of good transfer. I'm not getting that like squeakiness from the cheeks and tongue on the teeth. There's some squeakiness. There's some squeakiness. It's not bad. The palate is not bad. There's like a level 2 out of 3 when it comes to the spiciness and the tingliness. It's like a moderate 2 out of 5. It's not bad. It's not a bad send-off. It's very much like a I still got it kind of thing on the way out. You know what I'm saying? It's for what it had in the first place. It still has it. It wasn't a whole heck of a lot on the first or second part. I think it had the most on the first part. Then the second part was a little different, but I think more came out of the palate than it did on the nose. The nose was on the first part. Now we're here at the last part. I think everything's a bit turned down. So let's go ahead and get a finish on it. Not bad. I think on the finish, we're going to bump up the spiciness to a level 3 out of 5. It is a little on the juicy side still. That viscosity is wishy-washy. It's sort of there, but not there. That's very weird, but yeah, also interesting. Mr. Randy loves weird. So now I'm getting the gums. The gums are sort of tingly and numminess. Not a whole lot of action going on the tongue. That's very odd. A little bit on the cheeks. A little bit of numminess. Not a whole lot of anything else. Starting to go back to the back. We're starting to migrate towards the back. The gums are really hanging in there with this numbness. Like that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. I mean, I honestly think this finish was a lot better than the ones I've had before it. Wow. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, but like the gums, the front of the lips, or I'm sorry, the inside of the gums on the back side of the lips are like numminess. I think there may be something going on here on the, we're not going to get into technical stuff. So it's a good finish. It's a rather decent enough whiskey. I do think the problem here, oh yeah, this was a $25 bottle. So I'm not completely butthurt over this bottle, but I'm not enthusiastic either. It was an experience, and I appreciate the experience, and I thank the bottle for that. So let us know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. You have a good one.